it's something new that I want to do for you guys in this this segment. Oh God, I can tell you that my mood at this point is not that really good. For the past 1 week, say the beginning of Ramadan, not because of the Ramadan itself, but I know during this month a lot of hectic things going on, and also everybody is rushing to achieve something. And during this fasting month is something like everyone draining off because of the sensation to grasp or to achieve anything at all they want at one lumps, like the whole package before Hari Raya. So either people want to gain for personal reason. I can understand that, like, we live in this world, everybody have their own personal issue that they hide it, they're not going to dress it, but the way they do it is just like to get some validation, to gain something. And then during this month also is people erasing with each other for gaining hereafter reward such. And I can understand that, and I am saying that everyone is best to do their individual sacred ways. But basically what I want to issue or saying is that gaining some rewards from the Almighty for this reason is basically between you, because it is something that you do directly with the Almighty. So you want to do directly with Almighty in discreet way, because it's more genuinely towards achieving that. But as we live in this, I'm not condemning, or I'm not targeting, focusing, or trying to humiliating, not whatsoever, in that sense that nowadays is completely changed. I think the tradition is another, the concept is another, and it's really draining individually each time. Never fail. I bet you everyone draining, because to fit into the society demands, and the demand from the society itself is actually draining. It's not you doing it directly with the Almighty, the makers, that He is not depressing his slave in order to do things that need to be doing in order to gain more reward. Because this virtue one of Ramadan is, if you do one bits of good deeds, it will multiply you. So it has to be genuine, it has to be authentic, right? Like I say, we are now in 2026. It's already February, late or mid, not mid, 22nd of 23rd now of February is rather fast, and we already gone through the Chinese New Year. I did some celebration with my family. So this is all about New Year. It's all about year of 2026, which is more challenging, I must say that. And for that reason, my content for this YouTube is rather different. I am doing this out of gaining any, more likes or more subscription from others. I don't do that. What I do, I just do. People love to watch. People don't like to watch, fine. People want to get motivated with my lifestyle, go ahead and it's free. You get something positive. We share something that we don't know we know, and it's good. I'm not getting anything. Definitely will say it. I'm doing it for myself because it's something that I'm happy and I can interact with people. And that's another plus point. And I can get dressed like nicely, you know, with a makeup swatch. And then for this new year is about new content, new way of doing content, because this is more or less like a vlog. That I hardly do vlog unless if I go travel vlog, but I want something different. So it also indicates that I need to show you the OOTD of the day, and also this Ramadan, how to occupy your time in Ramadan, especially if you are quite lenient in your time, how to fulfill the time. And talking, another thing, is good thing if you want to share anything good. And I have still not finished with my makeup. That's why you see me in this hideous way of looking, and I need to put a little bit more of I things on my face. So while doing that, I'm jibber jabbering with you. Maybe some people might not like it because talking too much, and I try to put this camera, if I can, the way best possible, trying to do anything organic. Now it's a little bit like slant in a visual wise, but like, this is much better because my hands free and I don't want to use some makeup because I'm halfway doing a makeup. Whilst doing that, I can jabbering with you guys. And we are now in this Ramadan. As I told you, my YouTube, I wanted something different. I do the vlog, so while doing that, I have something to share with you as well. Not much, but I'm trying the best if I can, because it's Ramadan. I'm a bit lethargic in that sense. So I have a situation where I'm having a bit of glitch with myself, like the word is draining. Yeah, like I told you, draining, because people want to, you know, not racing each time to accommodate to whatever focusing or goal they wanted during this particular month. There's a lot of like in between celebration and celebration, festivity and festivity. It's all like, you know, overlapping, and it can be tiring as well, especially when you during some feast try to inviting and pleasing everyone to ensure that everyone had a good time. So as for today, I would share a bit of my personal issue that I have now. I am not in a great mood, but I'm not going to drain myself into that. So let me tell you, let me tell you a little bit of the social media. I am currently trying not to be so involved with social media unless once a while, just to get myself excited, you know, like motivate you, because social media as YouTube, sometimes IG or TikTok, if you're into something content that you want to do to ignite or to incite or to uplifting or empowering others, is good, is good. But nowadays social media can be pain, you know, can pain as well, because you see others, you want to be like others as well, but you don't want to be so authentic, like being you. So basically this is like a jabbering honestly with you guys, since many people are doing it for the sake of getting a validation. So let me be straight with you guys. I am not gaining any validation despite of how many views that I have, despite of how many subscription or people subscribe me. It does not bother me at all. But what I want is what I want to do. This is what I like to do, and it motivates me, can make me feel uplifted. You know, once a while when I feel down, I look at back what I did, what I have shared in this YouTube. I feel motivated, like wow, you know, I do something. You know, as you go you know, as you go through the time, and you are elevated in your age wise, you realize that, oh, you have been doing this before, you know, at the age of etc 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 years etc etc etc. It's not about getting a pleasing or getting a validation, to be, you know, to be exact, like some that can actually make them feel drained. And when you're talking draining, it's not just a simple drain, but it's obsessively draining, burning out, just to accommodate the viewer or to satisfy the viewer. When if anything a little bit fall off, you get so anxious or cranky or fear. I don't know, fear, should I say fear in the particular? I don't think so fear is the right exact word, but you get freaked out, which you not necessarily have to do that. Like I say, this is more like a jibber jabbering before I go to the actual things why I want to do this video. I am not doing this like do makeup things with you guys, so this is basically my makeup. Yet I want to do a simple makeup. I'm not professional, nothing at all, for as long as I'll have a little bit of color, you know, and definition of my face. It should be okay. It's not to be top-notch professional look. I know there's a little bit of flaws here and there, but it's okay. Living this organic life is much simpler, and you feel much bit better because you're accepting the flaws and the concept of not perfect. Because once you really want it to be perfect, and once it's not there as perfection as you expected, you know what's gonna be? You're gonna get yourself, you know, burn. You're gonna yourself like frustrated to the max, you know, which I'm not gonna do it because it's going to ruin my. This is more like a chill, organic video. Whatever feels like a bit not right somewhere, it's okay. It's okay to be not right or perfect somewhere, because it's organic, and that's why life is the real exact life is. Okay, I'm done with the simple, like I said. I want just to have a pop up of colors, and yeah, I have this. Okay, let me talk a little bit of things that have changed recently. I don't know whether should I say it here or not, but I start using or purchasing product from YSL. Why? That is the reason being why I started with this product, as these designers, you know, compact in makeup wise, and yeah, makeup wise so far, because I'm not a big fan of Saint Laurent, but I have my own collection that I love. But because of the war is going on, and a lot of, you know, something that you really cannot face it and you feel betrayed. So I have stopped using any other product as that I you know, constantly use, and this one. So I not gonna throw this away, but I still have product in here, so I gonna finish it no matter what it is, I like it or not, because, you know, not gonna say it because I'm into the social media, and basically people knows, most of the people knows, and I use this YSL instead. This is a blusher, so I like one thing about designer blusher, because it's not like a drugstore blusher, because the pigmented, it's so pigmented, so you don't have to put a lot of dusting. It's not really powdering, it's just a very nice molecules that they do it, you know, for this product, for that particular brand, as is salon like this or any other brand, designer wise, they have to have a specialist or anything dermatologist to, you know, to actually knows that this is good for your, or for people, for customer skin. It's not going to be ruining, it's going to make anything like you know, aftermath. It's going to be allergy, such a thing like that. They have to come up with something good, great, excellent result. So this is pigmented, so yeah, put it here a little bit. I like the angle brush because what is it about it? One thing is angle, so you know what I'm saying, it's angle, so you don't mess up somewhere below here. This is your cheekbones, so yeah, like that, and here, so it's more definition in that voice. And oh yeah, talking about it, I realize it nowadays, I don't know, it's a trend or not, or for those in their late or 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, the concept of using the blusher now is, it's rather bizarre, I would say. They put the blusher up to here, and because I'm Asian, and Asian in my country, we have three big races, which is Chinese, Indian, my tribe, so my category of ethnic group, which is Malay. We are into the Chinese category or tribes. When they perform some opera, the way of they do the makeup, or Japanese, you say that they're gonna be, or maybe Mary Antoinette. I'm rambling now. Mary Antoinette, at that era, during the Versailles era, when they go to any ballroom, anything, they make a little bit of round, right? Round blusher. This is a bright color that I need to pause a little bit in order to respect. Yes, we back. Like I said just now, where I tried to continue with the blusher. They're using the blusher, recent one in Europe, or from what I've seen, other YouTuber, they put the blusher up to somewhere here, you know, like obviously can see the pigment, the pigment of this blusher colors, you know, especially in the red, and they put like a lot here and here, you know, like underneath the eyes, and this is something different, because it recalls me of the opera, Chinese opera. They have this sort of like technique of using the blusher. I didn't say that it doesn't look good, it looks good, but it's something different, but I'm not gonna do it. I try it, but not so much. But this is how I want to explain that, how the society now accepting the Chinese opera concept of, you know, makeup. They put all this red, you know, you can see the red towards this here and that under your corner of the eyes here. Yeah, I think shift and embracing other people's cultures of doing makeup, I suppose. So I got this highlighted, which I really like. Highlighted, I get it. Rimmel is basically a product from London by this you know, Kate Moss, by this super modeling Kate Moss long ago. So she come up with this product under hers, I suppose. So yeah, bit of this. This is a good brush for highlighted. Okay, I am now getting to share you things that I'm so excited about. I'm getting this Yves Saint Laurent as well. Look at this, Maurice. Yeah, you can see this in this color. It's bold, gold and black. Never get wrong. Never can go wrong. It's luxury. When talking about Yves Saint Laurent product is all about a luxury gold, you know, leather, but it's not leather. This is PVC, I suppose, and it's so luxury, and that's how it is. Italian designer, a cosmetic product, they try to come up with something luxury, and yeah, this is something luxury that considerably not that extortionate as Dior and as Chanel, as I remember, or any other product as well. I don't know that you can come up with. So I'm using this Saint Laurent, and this is number 22. The camera can do any justice. This is how I do my makeup actually. I like matte or matte. Here people call it matte. I call it matte because I have friends like, you know, mingling with multiracial people with the kind of accent, and I don't know my accent as well. It's like all over the place. My accent, don't count my accent because I don't have any accent at all. I'm just figuring out myself how my accent gonna be like. It's gonna be here, it can be there. So this is the color matte. I call it matte, not matte, matte. That's right. I am confidently that I am going to say that this color is matte in this beautiful natural color. I do not like anything red. Despite I do red on the occasional reason or occasional or at the event that require me to use properly red. Okay, I think basically I'm quite done with this. Some people say, not some people say, most people that I know, YouTuber, use this lip liner, but I don't. I have another one which is a little bit darker, but this time I'm gonna use this lip liner, which is rather doesn't look obvious. As if that you not wearing any lip liner, but just to create some definition. Yeah, like that. Good. Okay. So I was thinking, well, I'm done with this item. Since I want to show you the product that I want to share. So this is the shawl in this color. Let me get back to you after things that I need to continue with my, words just now. Because before I forget, I have this shawl, long shawl. It's easier. Basically, this is how I do. Either you just put your shawl just like that, you put your scarf here to cover a bit. I hope it doesn't show my skin. Okay, back to the things that I want to share with you. Or do I need to do here at this place? Like I said, I am now in my walking wardrobe, so I'm quite pleased with my makeup. There's quite a few items that I need to share with you. Basically, not much like you all expected. It's not much at all. Right, I picked up this spot to do you some videos, and I want to reveal a little bit of my possession that I have for this festive season that coming, which is we actually clash. The Chinese New Year is already passed. It's all about few days now. I'm now in the Ramadan month, and still the beginning of Ramadan month. We are in the 5th or the 6th of Ramadan. Somewhere around that. I can't really think exactly, but somewhere there. And then we're coming for Eid Fitr. Eid Fitr al Mubarak, which is on March. Now we're still late February 2026, and March of mid of March is going to be a celebration for Eid Fitr al Mubarak. Okay, and what I want to share with you is recently I have gone to this place, which is a particular spa for the skin. If you do have a problem with skin that constantly touch on the surface and create the hard surface, and in order to protect the skin, it will leave or build up the melanin, and you can see a spotted of dark spot, and this is somewhere in your body. We're not talking about a face, we're talking about a body. The particular places that form of this type of black spot in order to protect the skin because of the constantly touch directly with the surface. Either it's a floor, wooden floor, tiles, everything like that. And you do a lot of prostration. For those who are Muslim, they do a lot of prostration, in the sujood part. At times you don't have anything fluff place or fluff area like carpeting, anything like that. You're just relying on the prayer mat, which is thin, and over the time it will build up the black spot. The black hard surface is like a dry skin, it's like a dead skin, so we need to get rid of that. I wanted to make it long short, I went to this space particularly specializing in skin, and it required some laser. I did it once actually just to try, because mine is not that heavy, because this spa is actually meant for blemishes or any scars at all with your skin over your body. And if you had and minor accident or anything like that, you have a very rush and hideous look on the scarf, your body, you can go there. But it also helps those that have a problem to the elbow part, because you thoroughly touch it over the surface of the whatever is table, anything at all. When you constantly touch, with the surface of anything at all, it will leave you a hardened skin, dead skin, and and dark spot and dark circle spot at that particular point because of the melanin. And so my problem is the knee. So I quite envy, and do I want to say that insecure in a sense? It's not bad, but I believe that it doesn't look nice because fairly I'm have a fair skin overall, my body, especially my knee, my legs, and then my knee is a problem. So I go for a laser. So one time laser, it does actually not make any sort of like improvement like you expecting, but one time. But I was thinking that I would definitely do on time and do other regime, like have to be diligently you know diligently focusing on smoothing up the skin and try not to be touching on the floor. But definitely I can avoid that because I'm praying. Definitely the touching part is always there, like you're on kneeling all the time. And but you can slowing down the process and maybe healing during that time when you know taking care of it. So I went to this place. It's called Natural Spa. Is uh, basically particularly focusing on the skin, that problem on your body skin, the scar in particular. They have so many places. They using a laser, lasers, of course, and also they also make a treatment for underarms. It's like a laser hair removal if you want to remove, and a firming skin for any part of your body, facial, pelvic muscle treatment, and whitening. Anything what you have a problem with dark spot, underarms, like in between your thigh, inner thigh, it can do that. But myself, I go for my knee, and this is a place now. It's called Natural. Once I done with the process of the laser, one-time laser, I grab myself this one. This is an exfoliating gel. This exfoliating gels are being suggested by the beautician or people that expert there in the skin, how to improve the skin. Like they said to me, the knee is gonna be like recurrence black spot because if you are keep on touching it, it will reoccur. So this it actually help lighten out a little bit, not so much darken, but it helps eliminate it. Who knows, during you know your persistently using the product, it will lighten up. And yeah, this product is local product from this spa as well. And I want to show you the exfoliating product is like this skin exfoliating gel. They have a vitamin E in it, dirt removal as it says, but it's actually peeling off the dead skin. After you do the laser, it will dry off and it will like flaky a little bit on the spot that you had the treatment. And yeah, so how does it look? Does it have any smell? No, it doesn't have any smell, but I can 100% believe it has an aloe vera in it. And oh, this is how the product is. It's like watery. It's a little bit not too thick, but it's just plain water, a little bit moody kind of texture, appearance wise. And then this, not just particularly you can exactly targeting on the spot, dark spot area, but if you want to tame your skin, you mostly do the dishes, mostly do a lot of things with your hands, like exposing the soil when you do the gardening, and with the chemical search, you can actually put here as well, like exfoliating your skin here is crucial. And after that, you wash it, wipe it with the warm water, warm, towel and warm water and wipe off the product, and then you put either you put a serums or you put a moisturizer gel or cream, whatever you prefer, or lotion, and it will remove all the dirt and the dead cells, the dead skin from here, the dryness, the exposure from the sun, things like that, and somehow it will lighten up a bit of your skin. I suppose it works well, two in one, not just in that particular spot that you want to achieve in order to brighten up or making it more less dark spot or hardened skin. That's my first item that I want to bring it here, and then let me sit down. We're coming for Eid al-Fitr, so I have these other two items that I want to show you. Actually, it's supposed to be discreet, but not so discreet. Because anyway, I'm showing you, and I grab myself a traditional attire, and it's called baju kebaya because it has the button towards the front, but it's domi kebaya with a button, because there's no such thing as separation with a button, but it's just a domi button to create that kebaya, but it's basically a kebaya. Let me show you. But it has a zipper behind in order to to pull your top in, wear it, and yeah, let me grab and show you what is. And this is the traditional baju kebaya, short one, short up to this slightly below your belly, on your hips, not towards your knee part, and modern concept. And this is for the traditional wear for Eid Fitr or Hari Raya. This is the first attire I want to show you. Like I said, this is like a baju kebaya. It's not quite baju kebaya. It's up to your hips, and it has the dummy button. This is such a beautiful button, and look at this neckline here. This is baju kebaya, but a modification with this kind of collar like that. That's the words of this collar, but I forgot what it is. I tried figuring out. If I remember, I will put in the description down below. Yeah, basically this is all the dummy button. The exact one to wear, how you wanted to wear, is like this. Has a fastened zipper towards the back here, and this is beautiful top, and it has something unique design towards the front here. And I'm trying to wear this and trying to show you how it looks like on me, or perhaps I just put on the model that display this item or this attire to show you. And I grabbed this item from this brand Tujuh Kuntum in Jawi, Tujuh Kuntum. The product is good quality products, and the button is also in good quality button. Overall, the hand is we call it the completely with my arm is towards the end of my arm here, which is covering the whole of my arm. And then we also come up with the bottom. Bottom is elasticated toward the side, and pleated towards the back. How are you going to wear it? We're going sideways, the fasten zipper towards the side, and with the hook and the clasp. And then this is how it is look. It has those dummy slate. Is not quite dummy, it is just creation of sleeve, but it's piece of fabric here, and very simple, and yet looks elegant. And bring it over here, please. This is the first item that I picked from Tujuh Kuntum, and this is how it looks when you purchase from Tujuh Kuntum. They are very professional in handling the customer. If you are seriously into this Tujuh Kuntum selection of traditional attire and also casual attire as well, they have the hijab, the shawl, to accommodate with this traditional wear. You create a relationship with the person in charge. They are having the website there as well as WhatsApp as well, and you can walk into the outlet. They have a very nice salesperson that will guide you and answer your inquiries. And on top of that, they're not just selling the traditional wear. The traditional wear consists of others as well, as accessories, jewelry, the authentic Malay accessories as belt. We're talking about melted belt, traditional way, back to the old days, Malay archipelago, in the year of 1920s, and also the bangle, the anklet in such a huge chunk one, or also here, you can put it here on your arm here to recreate the putri, Gunung Ledang sort of element. So the next another item that I have with me is traditional wear is something like this. This is a long kabaya, and it's long with the button. The separation is there. This is a real button, not dummy button, with this kind of elasticated slot to lock or to button it, and it has this V neck cut of this part on your neck part area. What else? And the fabric is soft. It's a good quality fabric as well. It is off-white. This is off-white color, if I'm not mistaken. This is also from Tujuh Kuntum in Arabic. Usually when you purchase it, it will come with this card, like beautiful postcard. You can keep it. You can, want to send a postcard to others, you can use that as well. So also the label behind here is Tujuh Kuntum as well. So these are the beautiful piece of traditional long kabaya, and the hemline for the long sleeves here. They have this beautiful embroidery. Look at that. In cut, call it the cut mask. Also down here as well as the cut mask. So as you know, that I pick one is black, another one is white, off-white. The complement for this Eid Fitr for this year. And I'm very happy I grabbed this baju. I'm very happy that I grabbed this traditional wear for this year, for Eid Mubarak. So I am not going to wear this, but I'm going to put the, I've been thinking, I'm going to put the model to display and show you the angle of, how this, the traditional wear is all about and how does it look like. Really, I don't have any other things that I need to share you. So it's Ramadan, I'm a bit tiring in that sense. I don't know, my motivation is quite last though, when I want to speak or share with you guys on that before. Things will get back to normal. So I also involved with new hobbies that if given a chance, I really want to share with you what did I involve with, and I hope I can create and filming it for you guys. So I take these opportunities to everyone, Muslim all around the globe, all my friends, peers, anyway, in the social media as well as you guys that watch my video. And selamat berpuasa in my language. Happy Ramadan Al Kareem, and may we all have a blessed fasting one, and we are getting to what we want and achieve to what we want, the goal for the virtue months for everyone here on this earth. Yeah, and I will see you in my next